Hello everyone and welcome back to our Road to DEI campaign as Massilia. When we at last left off, we were fighting in Africa and besieging the city of Garama. Now they say if you listen closely enough, you can hear the screams of the besieged. And that's because they are all about to die. Right here, right now. Well, looks like our opponents don't have that many decent quality melee troops. Looks like it's a lot of levies over there. However, the amount of javelin men isn't something you can laugh about. It's going to cause us a lot of pain if we're not careful. Hence, we've got to worry about pikemen. They'll get slaughtered by the javelins. In fact, this is also one of my older armies, so our cav isn't that tanky yet. These are the lancers and the citizen cav who are a lot more vulnerable than the royal guard are much more vulnerable than the royal guard in terms of missile resistance, because they are less armored, which, well, you know, makes them more vulnerable because they can't block as many things. But actually, in all, cav in general is pretty weak towards missile troops. But anyway, we want to get into the inner sanctum as fast as possible. So this is probably the best angle of advance. It's almost there, and it will help minimize arrow tower damage. It will literally deploy everyone here. Start the battle. Start hammering the walls.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
No swords sharper, no spears keener, no gods as unforgiving as ours. So, we will conquer here.
Honestly, it's nothing compared to the earlier Total Wars in terms of general speeches. We'll advance the troops.
As you command, at your service.
Let's triple speed this. Looks like we caught some of them. Are they no clipping to the wall? That would be pretty funny if I do say so myself. No, don't fire, don't fire. We'll save your ammunition for better targets. Because a whole bunch of them is gonna fall when the wall collapses. Oh, I can't wait for this. I wish you could have free camera, but never mind. Let's just use this. Zoom in on the fate of these poor buggers on the wall as it's about to collapse. 88%, it's almost there.
The walls are breached.
That's right. Focus on the next portion of the wall. Whole bunch of them dead right there. Walls don't keep us out for too much. Because we have ballistas in every army. Close, and another ballista shot and it'll be over here. You know what, if you want a job well done, do it yourself.
The walls are breached.
That's right. Now let's get our archers to do some work.
Enjoy yourselves. At speed.
We'll prepare ourselves. Can we try to fire on the spearman? I'd like to see that arc. Well, maybe not this time. Let's get the hoplites in. Come on, give me that nice curved up fire, I know you can. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. The arc. I believe we can advance the crossbows at this point. We'll put the pikes in reserve. Prepare the cav. Prepare the citizen cav. Now I'm not sure whether there's a sheer amount of troops, but I'm not liking that little bit of lag. Our hoplites should have close to no trouble just chewing through the archers. In fact, this unit should get out on this wall. This unit should press on. They just slaughtered African tribesmen. Now we shouldn't face too much resistance when going up on the wall. Let's give them move command so they all move. Don't just hog up. Form into tiny neat blocks. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, just picking away at them. I have no idea what's causing the performance issues now though. Could it be just the sheer amount of troops that are moving? Perhaps. Get him on the wall. We're slowly killing these guys. Let's hot our archers for now. Bring them into the city. Get up the walls. This is just chaos. We're gonna start bringing the cav in. I hope they're firing up on the walls. Well, let's just hold the fire then. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Get up on the walls. Come on, capture the gates. Gosh. Bunch of idiots, really. We'll grab this unit, tell them to move on the wall. Grab this unit, tell them to move on the wall as well. Hopefully they'll start obeying the orders and start climbing up. He's the last unit here to deal with these guys.
Citizen cavalry!
We grab the citizen cav and start running around. We're about to capture the gates here. So let's grab our weakest unit. So they'll ride down the African local hunters once the gates are captured. Grab one unit to capture the capture point.
We have captured the gates.
Nice. Now ride them down. This unit can move over. Probably taking much longer than we should.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
So it's a garrison battle, so once they all die, we don't need to worry about them. How about we recycle the cycle? Just cycle charge them. It's going to be a pretty trash charge, but it's still going to be very effective against archers. Oh, come on now. Let's bring these 3 units here. Bring this Saracen unit back. This unit will create a choke point here. So there are 3 cav units here. Can just rear charge the spearmen. This should be pretty devastating. In all honesty, I kind of expected 3 units to do a lot more damage than this, but well, it is DEI, I guess. Wavering, shattered. We're gonna continue on our charge and charge the noble infantry, who routed as well. Release our infantry very free to deal with, well, the infantry on the walls. Get our unit to just walk past them. Surround them on all sides. Ooh. Oh gosh. Let's just do a cav charge to try and relieve the pressure a little bit. We grab this unit to support. We need to bring the general here. Actually, it's about time to bring the pikes in. Archers have been holding their fire, but it's time to unleash it. Yes, rain hell. We're getting to concentrate their fire on that spot. Which should help to thin out the enemy ranks for a bit.
Our general is under attack.
We knew that. Inspire our troops here. Just walk through. We shatter them, which leaves this unit. Come on. Oh wow, what is this?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Terrible shame, but it looks like they've done their job. Well, the kill counter is telling us that they're definitely doing their job. So does the amount of dead bodies in the region. Let's pull the Cav out there. The Cav are not meant for these sort of engagements. We form the archers to block over here. Okay, the Cav are going to get shattered if we're not careful. And this is where we push our pikes up. The Numidians of the wall are not going to make it very far. Let's bring our general over here to try and cheer our soldiers up. Let's pull this unit back.
Our men flee the
Crap, they routed.
This is a shameful display.
Let's find the rear columns.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are being annoying. But the meat grinder's slowly working.
our units has used all its ammunition.
I was just slowly cutting through. Looks like we've broken through over here. We're going to advance, although our pikemen are going to suffer quite badly here in my opinion.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I'm doubting the sanity of this unit. As a horse skirmisher to charge straight into pikes, you must be very, very desperate.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We're losing a lot of good men in this battle, but we've come way too far to stop now. Three remaining pike units advance.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We're gonna buffer our pikes out with some reinforcements. Don't rout now, guys. When you're so close to victory, you don't rout now. This looks like the last stand of Garamantians.
We have captured a tower.
About time. This is going to be a pretty glorious charge if I do say so myself. Oh god, they made it so easy. It's a close victory. A lot more losses than we should have suffered. But nevertheless, it's a victory. We lost about 1/3 of our total troops. Quite a fair bit due to the archer towers. We've completely mismanaging the pikes there, honestly. Our archers didn't do as good as expected. Heavy casualties on the cavalry as expected. The skirmishers were what really caused us a lot of hell. Especially you can see that horse skirmisher unit, 108 kills. Very unfortunate. But given a few turns, this army can replenish and continue pushing forth. We have occupied the city. It's now ours. We'll strip off the military buildings. We shall convert this. We lack silk for that, so let's demolish this as well. Let's end the turn. And we've managed to push the Masaesyli back. And this should allow us a more linear front so that they stop striking behind our backs. we're probably gonna see these two armies retreat. Research complete. We'll convert the settlement now. Which one's the most expensive one? Some sanitation and I guess some industry wouldn't hurt.
To victory!
Oh, we can actually catch these guys.
Make haste, men.
Kind of dumb to walk through the desert though in hindsight.
Duties, men. At your command.
But it's okay. They'll reach back within another turn. It's time we sabotage the wells and march ever closer.
For death and
Well, let's declare war on the Dalmatai then. And we'll fight this battle next episode. So apparently the odds are stacked against our new army over here. So this will be very, very interesting. So I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe to see more, and put anything you want to say in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time, where we will be beginning our Irian campaign by taking on this army. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.